Let us see how to create a new product or service in a CR application. Let's go to Masters, click on Product Services. Here we have two buttons. This is to create a service, this is to create a product. Under products, there are three varieties. We are going to first select a regular trading product. This company example is a GST registered company. When we have a GST registered company, this screen appears. That means these are the HSN codes from GST. We have to select that HSN code that is suitable for our product. So I'm just selecting one. When we do that, the HSN information along with the tax rates is copied into this. So this is a category of HSN. So we have our own product name. For example, shirt buttons. Here we have to select the chart of accounts account. This is for posting the entries when we transact them through purchase and sales invoices. Stock. Unit of measure is a fixed one from GST. So we cannot change any of these things, only we can use them. So here I'm going to, for example, select units. You can select whatever is related to your product. Product category is not a required item. This can be based on your business requirements. You have to create a product category before you start using it here. You can see now there are no product categories here. So once you create them here under masters product category, then that will come into this drop down box. Now we have to give a product code. It may be a product code, it may be a service code, and if you are using a barcode scanner, you can enter that barcode. Any of these things can be entered here. This has to be unique. Now, as I said before, product can be of three types. If we do not select this consumable or service income, this product is a tradable product. For a tradable product, we don't select any of these two things. Now I have to enter the cost price of this product and the sale price of this product. Cost price goes into the purchase invoice, purchase order, etc. Sale price goes into the sales order, sales invoice. Of course, that can be changed in those documents. This is an indicative price. Now the opening balance. This particular company, the example what we are taking, is also maintaining batches for the products. If we select at the time of registering our company in CR that we need product batches, we have to maintain the product batches. Now I'll show you how this has to be done. For example, I have this particular product, 10 quantity. If there are more than one location, all the locations get listed here. Now I am adding batches. To add batches, I have to click on add batches and select this plus icon. Now I have only one location that comes up here. Now I have to enter batch number. manufacturing date, and expiry date. Quantity, if it is one batch, it is 10. If it consists of 3 or 4 batches, you keep on pressing the plus icon and start entering the batch numbers. Now, only when the total quantity under these locations and the quantity here matches, we can save this. Product service details created successfully. Now you can see the product name, the HSN code, the barcode number or product service number, the unit of measure, SGST, CGST, IGST, the account under which it is tagged, and the running stock, the total running stock, and the details are shown here. You can edit, but only certain fields. Like a product description can be changed, account, unit of measure, product category, cost price and sale price. Rest of the information cannot be changed. Now I close it. Now I'll show you the consumable. We have to select the HSN code even for consumable products. Once your company is a GST registered company. Please remember, these are only just examples, doesn't make any business sense. So do not worry about what I am selecting. Basically, I'm just trying to show you how to use this. So now this is, we need to select the account. This account cannot be stocks because we want to make it a consumable item. So it is something like office maintenance, and then here maybe you can call it bags. Now just for the convenience of it, I am prefixing it with the consumable, it is C. If it is a product, it is P. Now, as I've been telling you, we have to create a consumable product. I have to select this one. So once I select this one, all this information will go off. I should select either this or this. So now I have selected consumables. So what is this means? This is disappearing. So for consumable products, we don't keep track of the stock count. So now I save it. Now we have another product. So it is consumable. So again, in the edit, we can make changes to product description, the GST rates, the count, unit of measure, product category if it is there. Now let us see the services. Sorry, I'll show you under the products the third one, the service income. I'm selecting some other income. Income category. I'm selecting income. Basically, what is this income? Why do we need to create this? As is explained in the help documentation under accounts and incomes. These products can be used in this incomes. So please read that. That documentation is available in cr.com under help. Now I'll show you how to create services. These are all the SAC codes provided by the GST. So these are all the, if you know your service code, you can type it here. So like this, all those things that matches comes up. Now you name your service. Again, don't go by this sample data, what I am typing. It may not make any business sense. This is service income. This is very important. Under services, for a service company, this is the main source of income. Like this is sales for them. So for those people, when we are entering these services, you have to be very careful in selecting this account. If you do not have an account that matches your company's business requirements, you need to go to chart of accounts and create an account under incomes before you come and create the service. Again, if you do not have under the chart of accounts the account that is required for your business, please go and create that account under chart of accounts and come back to product services to create your service. For most of these services, the unit of measure is always units. So since it is a service, I'm just prefixing with the service. And again, since a service is not a commodity, it's not a product, so the stock quantity information, sale price, purchase price, all those things will not be available. Okay, now we save it. Now we have this information. So you can see the running stock is not maintained. It is always 0. Again, in the editor, the concept is simple. Doesn't matter what type of product or service it is. You can only edit the product service description. The GST rates are editable only because if there are any changes to these rates by the department, and you have to consult your tax consultant or auditor and make sure what you're going to charge, and then use those rates here. You can change these rates in the master so that they will appear in both purchases and sales alike. Okay, no changes. This ends the products and services master data creation for GST registered company. We will show you how to do it for a non-registered companies under another video. Thank you.